Well, the specifics of whether it's a leap of faith or whether it happens to you or it feels like it's from another power, the specifics are going to be different from person to person. One person might say, I took a leap of faith. And it might sound very heroic. Oh, wow, that person took a leap of faith. I could never do that. And they took a leap of faith and now they're enlightened. That's amazing. And for someone else, there maybe was no leap of faith or anything like that needed at all. You don't need a leap of faith, or you don't need to have faith at all. Because just, you don't have to let go of the fear even. Just by allowing the fear to be what it is. It's seen. That's it. Maybe the fear will go, maybe the fear won't go. If you don't mind either way, you know, maybe you're interested in the fear. Maybe you're happy to be with the fear. Maybe fear arises and that's okay. If fear arises and that's okay, is that fear? You can experiment and find out. You'll find it's not fear, even though it is. You'll find while it's there, simultaneously you're free. Because you're not identifying with it, you see. It's just an appearance occurring. Or it might be something equally dramatic as a leap of faith, that someone like an extraterrestrial entity like Ramana swoops in and rescues you like a damsel in distress. Tom, the damsel in distress, being rescued by Guru Ramana. You know, another kind of exotic story. And I don't like to tell those stories because, in a way, because, you know, it does sound a bit supernatural. And it's a narrative as well, right? But that's my experience. That's how I make sense of my experience. If you take a leap of faith, it sounds like, oh, if I said you have to take a leap of faith, then yes, I'm advocating and doing, right? But if it just happens as a part of your journey, then it's not something you're doing. It's just a spontaneous occurrence, and that's just the way it appears. But no, you don't need a leap of faith or anything. I often say have faith, but you don't need to have faith. Wisdom makes everything still and whole. You're not trying to be still, which is ego movement. You're trying to be still, that's ego movement. But spontaneously, stillness arises because it's seen that the ego movement is a waste of time. It's just spontaneously seen. That's the wisdom. The screen's frozen. Oh, have I just come back? Okay. Wisdom is a bit like a, I don't know, it's a bit like a secretary or an organizer. You dump all your mess in a room, and then wisdom comes along and sorts it all out for you. It files all the correct papers in the right place and puts them in the right order. But this secretary of wisdom that you've dumped all your stuff onto needs time and space. If you're constantly busy doing things, there's no time and space for the wisdom to operate. If you just give it time and space, it will get to work and organize all your stuff for you. So that giving time and space, we could call meditation. We're just sitting and allowing wisdom in. If we're sitting and trying to do this and that, then we're getting in the way. We're not allowing wisdom to operate. But if we're just sitting, remaining awake, remaining alert, not getting constantly carried off by our thought processes, then wisdom can come in. This is the basis of the sort of sitting meditation and things like this, where you can watch the breath, and that helps you take your mind away from the thoughts. Or you can chant a mantra, again, takes you away from the thoughts. And then you can let go of the breath and the mantra, and then allow that. It gives you access to a quieter way of being, a more intelligent way of being. The sattva. So this sattvic quality is wisdom as well, or they go together. The peaceful wisdom, clarity. And at first, the body-mind isn't used to it. The body-mind's used to doing this and that. So it just takes time for the body-mind to adjust.